dogs too.
Oh yeah.
You go to Alcatraz and go through it.
Yeah. Where's your camera? Oh. No. She keeps putting everything in the folder. That's kind of stupid. Oh, I can show you with my camera. No, baby, stop. Oh, what the?
It seems like you want to cuss though. But it seems that way.
I'm gonna chop it. What? Oh. Hello, y'all. I tried to hide.
Why are you playing, sir? I was trying to take a picture of you.
Oh. Ow, don't hit me. It hurts.
It's coming for you. It's coming for you.
Woo. We're gonna have a problem.
Buddy, come here, look.
Oh, we gotta run. No. No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's all the way down.
Bro, look. This is where the dogs is. If you go back up, go back up to the top of the website. This way. That's the word.
There's a lot. No, I thought I was gonna be
I'm
scared.
gonna put it on.
Huh?
No, I thought I was gonna be scared.
What? Riding the boat? Was you scared? He was kind of scared.
I'm not scared at all. I'm not scared anyway.
Seems like you are, though.
What, can you go like the top? Like,
Yeah.
How about just jump off?
alright. No, friend. Ooh, coming. Can you catch fish here?
Oh, yeah, you gotta hold it again. Just hitting the whole thing. And I ran it. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Hold on, this. Hold on, hold on. Here we go. Yeah, buddy.
Still moving? Oh, you trying to record? Trying to record that?
There you go.
Trying to record?
Yeah, it don't even seem real.
It don't look real. It looks like a fake. So,
You can go
we're in the back of Call of Duty.
Oh, should have wrote there. Kind of look like those ships on World War II.
Uh-huh. Oh, when you shoot?
When they shoot and they kill all the people, it kind of look like that a little bit. Just a little.
I hope we don't hit an iceberg. Nah, I'm playing. Whoa.
Sunny right
Yeah, y'all can look at the sun for a little bit. Wait. Yeah, that's a good sun. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go. Oh, we got an eagle? Hey, I need a shot. Yep, that's an eagle. Alright, so it's parking. Rory Indian. Alright, people. Now ready to see it? Oh, wait, is that a bird? That's a small bird. I like birds. Birds look so cool. So guys, we're here. I found a piece of slime on the ground. That's pretty nasty. But I was walking, we're back inside. Wait, we got a piece of slime? We gotta go. Oh. Oh.
Gotta ride the boat back so we can have fun.
Yeah. Now three Anytime. Here. You see the sales on TV. Alright, wait, how? The 41%? Turn that down. Timmy Turner. Timmy, turn that down. I said Timmy, turn that down.
So I want you to imagine for a moment that it's 1950 and you're a 10-year-old kid and you're hanging out on one of those balconies up there because your dad is a guard and that is your apartment. So kids did grow up on Alcatraz Island. There were 27 apartments here. And that big flat area over there on the far side of the island, those had a bunch of apartments. They had about 50 apartments over there on the far side of the island. They also had their baseball field out there. They had a playground out there. They would ride their bikes and roller skates out in that area out there. There was actually a waiting list to move onto the island. About half of the guards were able to live out here on Alcatraz Island. I think it must have been a little difficult for the moms to get groceries because they would have to go that whole trip, get on a boat, go all the way over to San Francisco, walk over to the grocery store, walk their groceries back, walk them onto a boat, and then walk them back here. So they probably went several times a week to get groceries. Now, what do you think it might be like being a kid growing up on Alcatraz? Do you think it would be mostly fun, mostly scary, or mostly confined? What do you think? Let's take a vote here. How many of you are going for fun? It would be fun being a kid growing up on Alcatraz. Okay. How about scary? Who's saying, hey, scary? All right, who's saying confined? Mostly confined. Okay, here's where I have to confess that I actually did not give you enough data to make a good decision. For those of you getting off the boat, come on in and join us here. I need to tell you about the federal rules and regulations, and I am going to tell you how to pick up your Cell House audio tour. All right, so there were 3 things that the kids growing up on Alcatraz really liked. First one, I'm going to say it was kind of like me growing up on military bases my entire life. We were in a confined area. We had a chain link and barbed wire around us, and we kind of had this solidarity, right? And all the kids, we lived in very small places, and all the kids played with each other, and that was what it was like here. Here's the second thing the kids growing up on Alcatraz loved. They were not confined out here. Every morning they left their parents behind, they got on a boat, went over to San Francisco, walked over to their schools, spent their school days as kids just walking around the city. And here's the third thing. about growing up on Alcatraz that they loved. They were allowed to bring friends home from school. Everybody wanted to be their friends. They were incredibly popular. All right, I want to welcome you to the island. My name is Charlene. I work for the Golden Gate National Parks Conservancy. Alcatraz is a national park site. Let me tell you something that is true at every national park site. You're not allowed to collect anything at national park sites, which means if you see something cool here, like a piece of the rock itself, or a piece of rusty metal, or a piece of a brick, it is cool, and it stays on the island. You don't pick it up, pocket it, and walk away with it. Right here on this dock is the only place where you can eat, drink, or smoke. The smoking area is off to the far left, behind the green barricades. It includes cigarettes, e-cigarettes, and vaping. It doesn't include weed. That's interesting, right? Right over there in San Francisco, you can smoke dope if you want. That's San Francisco, that is California where it is legal. This is the United States of America where it is not legal. Figure that one out. We are a beautiful and complicated country. All right, this building right here is the restroom at the bottom of the island. There's another set of restrooms up at the top of the island across from the lighthouse. Both of them have water refill stations. You are welcome to bring water with you anywhere on the island. All right, what are you going to do here on the island today? You're going to enter the prison. You're going to get your audio headsets. You already paid for it. It's part of your ticket price, and it comes in 12 languages. The prison is all the way up at the very tip top of this island. In order to get up there, you're going to need to walk 1/3 of a mile up a very steep roadway. If you can't make that walk due to a health impairment, you're going to go off to the left. You will see a seating area and a sign, and there is an electric tram that will bring you up the hill. Now, off to your left, you can see a great big open gate. That is called the Agave Trail and the Parade Ground. That's only open for about 2 or 3 months of the year, and it happens to be open right now. It's kind of a nature area. That is another way to get up to the prison. That's an alternate way to get up to the prison or back down from the prison. However, on that area, there are stairs. They're very gradual. There are places to sit. There's a lot of views. So once again, alternate way if you want to go to that area. Now, as you are walking up this hill, you're going to see an entrance to this big brick building that's here in front of you. This building is Cannon Casemates from 1866. Inside those Cannon Casemates today are a lot of chairs. There's a Discovery Channel history video that has Spanish subtitles. It plays twice an hour. In the alley behind it, you can find out why the heck does it say Indians welcome when you get off the boat at Alcatraz Island? What could that possibly be about? If you want to find out about that, you can find out about that in the alley back behind the theater. Now, we do have a couple of things coming up. It is now 12:25. At 1 o'clock, there's going to be a talk called Hidden Alcatraz, and it's going to be near that guard tower. Up inside the prison at 1:30 and 3 o'clock are going to be demonstrations of the cell doors. These things are posted around the island, so you don't have to remember them, but if you want to, you can come over, take a picture of that to help you remember. All right, what if you just want to get straight up to the prison? Here's what you are going to do. You're going to cross the dock, and you're going to start zigzagging your way up the hill, back and forth, and at every street corner at Alcatraz, you'll find a street sign. And one of the things on that street sign is going to say Cell House Audio Tour. It's a red street sign. If you follow it, it will bring you to the Cell House Audio Tour. All right, I want to thank you for your patience and welcome to the Rock.
Yeah.
This way to your audio tour, this way to the road less traveled to your audio tour. Audio tour, audio tour. Thank you for your applause.
Hey,
Woman in the black jacket.
Let's buy the map.
Road
It's
less
only
traveled.
$1.
Audio
Only $1 for a map. $1 for a map. You don't have no sit to put in our earpiece.
Yeah, no, the earpieces aren't serious. You gotta walk a 30 miles.
Well,
Steep hill.
this is where Alcatraz, Call of Duty.
Ready to walk?
Yeah, ready to walk through the real Call of Duty. Yeah. All right.
So,
Caution. Yeah, that's the dog, but they replaced it.
they took that out.
Wait, area closed for your safety.
Probably back to walk
Probably like it's broken. Theater.
You want to do it on the way down, or you want to do it now?
I want to get the audio earpiece.
Huh?
I want to get the earpiece. Ups and downs. Earpiece, earpiece, earpiece. East, east, east. East, 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 east. Yeah. Like this is blocked. What the building said. What the building said. Whew.
Trying to see if I see that catwalk.
I want to see the catwalk too. Go up to the gate. So this one looks like behind here. I bet they modeled Alcatraz like this. In Call of Duty. I mean, Kayart. Whatever. So there's a boat right there, sailing. Or sailing. Sailing, I mean. I said sailing, sailing. All the same. So this place is blocked. That was blocked.
Dad, did you see that one?
Yeah, why didn't you put all this on the map?
Yeah. This one looks cool. Well, sadly it's the earpiece. Hoping it'll cost $1. That's a big tower.
We need to go up this way.
Oh yeah, that's a light post that you throw with the tomahawk.
Huh?
That's a light post when you throw with the tomahawk. Right there. But that's
Right there.
that's where the gondola at. They blocked the gondola. I bet they're gonna be so mad.
Oh, we just
Mama. It says, is this thing cool?
Show me circle. What the heck is that?
went to the picture for it.
Oh.
Take that off. I don't know what that is about.
Hold on.
Oh,
It's on video.
No, that's time lapse. Over here looking at the thing.
Come on, y'all.
Where's my earpiece that we need?
Ooh.
Come on, take a picture. Turn around. We can keep going. Look at Mama.
Alright, let's get our earpiece. I mean earpiece. My B piece.
I'll push this plug.
You can go over there, or you can go over here. Meet you back.
Did it, and there was all broken. I just saw it.
Take a picture of y'all. Y'all stand right there by that little thing.
No, how can we stand by the rock?
Right here.
I need my earpiece.
Where?
Get over here, baby.
I like this camera. We can take so many pictures sometimes.
Mama.